How you doing, guys? What's up, Greg? What's up, Rob? Good to see you. Good to see you both. 6 more boxes. 6 more boxes of fun. Hope you guys are having a great night. I am always having a good night. Got everything accomplished that I needed to. What's up, Mark? Do. How we all doing tonight? We all having good nights? You're the man, Greg. That's because you are the man. We're just going to dig right in. We're not going to stand on ceremony. We're not going to wait for it. We're just going to jump right through this hoop and get into it. 2020 Topps Heritage eBay half case break number 2. Jeremy G, the Diamondbacks. Mitchell, the Braves. Michael B, the Orioles. Ryan M, the Red Sox. Rob, Cubs, A's, Rays. Good luck, Rob. Josh, the Tigers. Peter, the Rockies. Brad, Indians and Cardinals. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. Michael has the Reds. Yuval, what's going on, Yuval? You have the White Sox. Justin, the Astros. Brian, the Royals and Marlins. Welcome back, Brian. Mark, Dodgers and Angels. I sent you that refund, Mark. Adam has the Brewers. Jeff, the Twins. Sean, the Nationals. Hey, Sean. Jonathan, the Mariners and Rangers. What's going on, Jonathan? Mark has the Padres. Ray, the Yankees. Phillies and Pirates. Rays in our group. Greg, the Mets. And Christopher R, the Blue Jays. There we go. Everything seemed good. Everything seemed copacetic. I'm good. I am good. Got all the shipping done from yesterday today. So everyone who bought into yesterday's Facebook break and eBay last night, we sorted that, bagged it up, shipped it out. Uh-oh, here we go. This is the second half of this hot box that we started yesterday. We're hoping that this second half will be as hot as the first half. If I had one goal for the second half, it would be that one of these was autographed. That would be my one goal. So let's just get into it, see if we get some autographs. See what is happening with us. Tomorrow kicks off our 2020 Donruss. So I don't know if you guys are interested in Donruss. Eloy Jimenez, sadly not autographed. But our first Eloy. That's nice. So for those of you who like Donruss, we are knees deep in it starting tomorrow. That's the White Sox, Jim. Be nice if you could remember what team. Mark, and I have one that I forgot to send you last time. It looks like the Angels. I put your name on it, and then I forgot. Pete Otto would be awesome. So I will send, I've got a big card I'll be sending to you. Austin Riley. So I apologize for that. Sometimes with these big cards, things get a little goofy. Yeah, I know. But it's Monday, Tuesday. And Greg and I just didn't want to push a full case on Monday or Tuesday. I think it's going to be pretty consistent that we're going to do more eBay breaks. I like doing more eBay breaks. But I don't want to force Conforto for the Mets full cases on people. I think that is going to make it tough on us and make it tough on people. You know what I'm saying? Mark, we're gonna mark the box that he sent me is sitting over here on my right. We're gonna do a live break of that. I got another package from another member of the group who sent me some cards, and so we're going to be cracking open. Here's our first random. We're gonna be cracking those live. See what we got. Flashback. So flashbacks, things like that. Anytime we get a league leader, it goes to whoever's the dominant player on the card. If it's this one and there's this one as well, we're just going to match them up, see how many. If we have to random whatever else off, we'll random whatever else off. We're going to do our first random break in the Facebook group tomorrow. That should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. I'm not really huge on randoms, though. I don't mind them. I mean, I don't mind them. Red Pete, did you get tracking on it? You should already have tracking on that, right? I don't mind randoms. I'd rather do PYTs personally. But I think a random every once in a while. I think a random tomorrow will be fun. And it gives you a chance to buy in, you know, take a shot at one of the big boys for some better money. I've combined some teams to make it a little more palatable. So I hope everyone will want to partake of the random. Else, I'll be randoming off a bunch of teams to myself. But again, you can't complain about our cases. This is 2 products in a row where we have done excessively well. So I'm very happy about that. $26 spots, $49 a spot. Keston Hira. So theoretically, we should have our hot box, right, in this half, since we didn't hit it yesterday. It was just an absolutely crazy half case. I hope we continue. There were 4. I don't know. I don't know. This was a very strange case. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Michael said that he wanted something for the Reds, and I'll be son of a gun if we did not pull something for him for the Reds. What is it? It is the action. Aquino action. So that's nice. It was a weird half case yesterday. We were hitting things that we hadn't hit before. So if I were gonna put a number on it, I would say the odds are against us, but I just don't know because that first half was so strange. It was so big, you know. We hit so much stuff. So we're going to hope that we defy the odds. Because, you know, we are a group that defies the odds, right? Thank you, Greg. It's good having you aboard. Your shirt should be to you shortly. I hope you wear it proudly. Same with Rob. Rob, I sent you a shirt too, so I hope you wear that proudly. I sent you some 19 Bowman Gold. Nice. I'll stream it. I'll stream it. We're gonna stream. We're gonna stream Mark's package. Who did I get? Hold on. Let me see who else I got one from. Someone sent me from. Where did it put it? Oh, jeez. From Lee. That was nice of Lee. So I will crack that bad boy too. Did you, Greg? That's nice of you. I always feel bad when people send me stuff, so I will just say very humbly thank you. It's always nice when I would be lying if I said I was unhappy to have more Giants. Nick Senzel. I love me some Giants. We're gonna do eventually. We're gonna do a tour if I ever. Hey, Mandy. You know we are going now at breakneck speed for all this that we're doing. You know, I mean, outside of today's the first day in a while that we haven't had a break in the Facebook group. But then we're going to go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to, you know, every single night this week we have 1 or 2 eBay breaks as well. So it's just, you know. Donruss, well, I don't know. I've got one case that I haven't done anything with. I mean, we could do it. I was going to put it as the half caser for Monday and Tuesday next week. But if you guys want to do a Donruss case in the Facebook group, I mean, I'm game to do one. I do have one unaccounted for. I still have... Well, hold on. Let me look how many cases of this I have left. I think I have 6 cases, which would mean that... Yeah, which means I have effectively 4 cases of this unaccounted for, too. I mean, 2 cases, if we're going to do the breaks. That will be fun. I love Don Russ. Uh-oh. Shane Green. You know, you either like or you don't like the not having the official logos. It doesn't bother me too much just because, you know, the volume of hits you get out of a Don Russ product. But those who don't like it, I get it. You know, I get it. What's up, Jose? And if you don't like it, you don't like it. And you don't buy it. I'm curious to see how it goes tomorrow. It's opening night of the product. And we're doing a full case. We have to do the random earlier tomorrow because I got to be able to crack that sucker open and get through it all and still make it to church at 7. So we're going to have to do that a little early. 3 o'clock is earlier than I want. I'm hoping we... What's up, short man? I'm hoping we have the thing sold out and paid for by 4 so we can start breaking and I can have that done by 6:30. Juan Soto. Should have put autographs on these. So again, if you bought into yesterday's break, it went out today. And my goal for this one is to, for us, to be honest with you, they generally do not. We're not really a random kind of a group. I mean, I believe it'll sell out fairly quickly, but I don't think we're going to sell it out. I don't know. I mean, we could sell it out in 5 minutes. Our last case break, the one on Monday took us 20 minutes or something. I can't remember for sure. For the Indians, Francisco Lindor. Who has the Indians? Indians belong to... did I not write down the Indians? Oh, here we go. Brad. I'm sure we'll sell it out, but I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what to expect on time. Might take us an hour. Who knows? If it takes us an hour, and it's going to be a fast case crack, I can tell you that. Thank you. Thank you. So everyone feel free to buy 2 spots. Remember how much I like you and you like me. What's the Barney song? We're all singing the Barney song. Thank you, short man. Thank you, Jose. I'm happy. I'm happy that we continue to grow. That's the important thing, I think, is continuing to grow. Oh, look at that. Silver, Phillies, Reese Hoskins. Nice. That is Ray from our Facebook group. Ray Santana. Hold on one sec. Where's my mouse? All right, sorry about that. on the silverback. You're saying on this one, it's silver lettering, and then on the back it says silver. Man, you guys have been pulling some fantastic stuff in those in the retail. Good for you guys. I'm jealous. I'm trying so very hard this year to behave myself. I really am trying very hard to behave myself. The one that's going to be the toughest for me to behave myself and not open my own is going to be the Donruss, the first Bowman Mojo, that from the Target one. Oh, how I love that product. Oh, how I love that product. And last year I opened far too many boxes. Far, far too many boxes. 104 boxes at $20 a piece. I'm gonna try okay, that's it. I can't do this, you're too loud. I'm gonna try very hard to stay out of it. That is my goal for this year. Because I don't want to be sorting all the stuff that I'm sorting this year, next year, you know what I'm saying? Woo, and there's some good stuff in that stuff I'm sorting. The Mets, like I said, yeah, that was awesome. I dig that, Johnny Benz. Like I said, with that Mets, there are more than 100 Pete's in there, or right around 100 Pete's in there, in that Mets lot. Same with the Blue Jays for Vladdy. I need to hurry up and finish that, and I want to get those out of here. I need the space. Coonrod. You selling what? What's up, Jonathan? Doing shady. I'm selling what? The Pete's and everything else? Yes, those are all going. They're going to go with all the team lots. The Mets not only have Pete, but I have more than one Jeff McNeil auto in there. Plus lots of color. Vlad. If we're looking at Vlad, there we go. Action for Vladdy. If we're looking at Vlad, I know there are 10 or 12 of the Top Series 2 no numbers. Plus for Topps Chrome, there's a pink, a sepia, and a refractor or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Bunches. Yep, I'm selling team lots. We're in the process of finishing sorting them right now. And then we're going to unload everything. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm also about to do something rash. I don't think it's rash. I'm about to change the way we ship entire case breaks. I think. And I think that what we're going to wind up doing is going to shipping them in 300 count boxes. Someone said on here, I don't think it was Rob, it was somebody here though, said that you can get two 300 count boxes in a priority mail. And so I bought 400 or something. But I think that for case breaks, I can just jam them in there comfortably. Nothing gets damaged. Everything's cool, and it cuts down on a tremendous amount of time for us for shipping. And cost-wise, it's really not that much more than what we're doing now. Cost-wise, it's not a lot more. Weight-wise, it's not a lot more. So there are some benefits for us, for my wife especially, because she is. Annette is the hardest working person, because she'll go work all day and then come home. Yep, that's what I have. I have boxes and boxes of peanuts. She'll come home from a 10-hour shift at Costco and come home and sort for 2 hours. before she goes to bed, or 3 hours sometimes. And so, and then we start bagging, and that's an hour and a half process to do a break. And so I think we're going to do that. But then if my first order is going to be, in order for me to get the best deal, the deal that I want, I got to spend $1,000. Well, $1,000 is 3,500 boxes. And so that's the issue that I'm running into, is where the hell am I going to put 3,500 boxes? But we talked about it last night, and the thing is, the benefit for us is we can get more breaks out of it every day. I can get a third break in every day if we do that, and I don't have to worry about adding more staff. Yeah, for sure, Jonathan, no doubt. For USPS, I order from the post office daily. I got in 2 boxes of priority mail envelopes and used all but like 20 envelopes this weekend. It is amazing how much. What do we not have an autograph? Did I miss something? Did we not have an autograph? Are you kidding me? This is box 2, yeah? Did they short us a hit? I think we got shorted a hit. I kept waiting for it and waiting for it and waiting for it and waiting for it. No nothing though. No relic, no nothing. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see anything? We would have seen an auto. We would have seen something that said. All right, we're going to go on, and then we'll look back through. I think we got shorted. That would be the 3rd box. That would be the 3rd box. But I think that would help. That will help us. And again, I know last night it took us. We sorted the break, and we were there for several hours sorting. Javier Baez. I cannot believe we got shorted. Or hit. I didn't see a short pack in there either. Did I bump the camera? I bumped it big, didn't I? Sorry. That was anger. That was anger. Uh-oh, hot box. Let's see if it is a hot box. I cannot believe we got shorted. I'll make sure that we double check that. If we do, I'll post it in the Facebook group. But I don't think I would have missed something like that. Michael Chavez. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. I don't like the idea, and I don't have the space for 3,500 boxes. But it is what it is. Will Smith. But it is what it is. Now that I gave my wife the, yeah, if we get one, I'll give you one, Mark. now that I have the, oh, look at that, Cubs. Now that my wife has all of her plants and everything set up, now that all of a sudden that space that we could have used, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? If I get the twins' computers out of there, I don't really have any place for them. We're quickly running out of space. We might have to go open a small store somewhere. Nah, I don't want to be out of the house. I don't want to be out of the house. I think I'll have to start kicking out kids. That's what I'll have to do. Booting. Raw field difference. No way. Too far from home. Even though I did grow up in Lapine and Bend, Oregon. You know, it's hard to make the transition. Once you find Facebook and you're used to a certain rhythm with Facebook, to make the transition back with eBay and the taxes and everything else you got to pay. Man, oof. Some of these poor California buyers. Ugh. I feel for them. Because you'll spend $100 with us, and then your taxes are like crazy. California's crazy. New York is crazy. But taxes are taxes. You got to pay them, right? Come on, hot box. Let's get hot. We got to make up for that missing a hit. Is it 10% where you're at too, Jonathan? Man. But you know what? A lot of the people that we have picked up lately, who are excellent Facebook people, started out eBay. So it is worth it for us to keep. And eBay's been pretty good. And I that's kind of boo. I mean, it's Buster Posey, so yay, but boo. But the I don't even know what I was gonna say. But anyway, that's part of the other thing with the half case breaks as well, is more chance to get more exposure, to convert more people to the Facebook group, and you know, eBay is good for that. I like our buy sell trade group, and so this would be a knock on me, but I just don't think we're big enough yet in the buy sell trade. But here's the problem, and I'm going to be honest with you guys again, because I am honest with you guys about all this stuff. I don't like to not tell you things. I really don't like interlopers. And so when somebody joins the buy sell trade and they're not a member of the Facebook group, there's a Pete. I get a little attitudey about it. I mean, I don't kick people out and I don't say anything, but I don't like it. But I try to stay as hands off in the buy sell trade as I can. A, because I don't have time. B, because, oh, look at that. B, because Mandy does a fantastic job in the buy sell trade, taking care of business. No one wanted to see that but me. Evan Longoria, 31 out of 71. So the first half of the case was A's. The second half's going to be Giants. Mandy does a very good job with it. That's why I don't have to worry about it. Oh, Mike Yastrzemski, because if Mandy sucked at it, I would have to tell her that, you know. Mandy, what is going on in that group? We should make it a prerequisite. In order for you to be in the buy-sell trade, you got to be in the main group. And I feel kind of bad that I've changed it to I have to approve the post before it happens. But if I didn't, man, we get all kinds of crazy stuff. You guys don't know the crazy stuff that people try to get me to post. I'm like, I am not posting that in the main page. Look at my peanut butter sandwich. Go put your peanut butter sandwich somewhere else. Anybody want to see your peanut butter sandwich? Buy, sell, trade. Go put it over there. Let people look at your peanut butter sandwich over there. Who wants to see that? Chris Patty. We're having a rash of people too. You know, it's been now 4 breaks in a row that a zero feedback has either gone after the Dodgers or the Angels. Brand new account, zero feedback person has gone after. Hey, Acuna has gone after the Dodgers or the A's, which is a rather disturbing trend, which tells me that somebody's purposely targeting us. Which is kind of weak. But, you know, I mean, I was talking to Jonathan about it beforehand. What's so dumb about it, what's good about it is our Facebook group is big enough where I've always got someone who will pick up a team. You know, so I can just go to somebody and say, hey, you know, this happened. I know this is your team. Do you want it? And they're happy to pick it up. But it's just kind of a sucky trend that people are pulling that foolishness. Yordan Alvarez, which one? Action. Nice. Yordan Alvarez, action. No, the Angels was a zero feedback that made their account today. But then when I looked on it, I noticed that Mark was the second highest bidder on it, so I offered it to Mark, and he wanted him. I know. Oh, okay. I'll let you know, Greg, too. I've got several people. Like I said, it's a long list of people who have said, hey, Dune, you know, if this happens, I'm happy to. But it's just unfortunate that you have to worry about that and monitor that all the time. And why they're picking last year was the Braves. I always had problems with the Braves. This year it is the Dodgers, which to me is fine. I mean, let me force me to have to take a shot at Gavin Lux in some of these big things. I'm happy to do it. And in a lot of these breaks, if that happens, I mean, again, we're doing well financially. And so when we list things like, you know, the Bowman stuff, go ahead. We'll keep the team. I'll just keep it. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta just suck it up, and you know, that's part and parcel of what happens on eBay. Well, I would say a decent hot box from a Giant standpoint, and if you have the Astros got a good hit. Yeah, you know, decent hot box. Been nicer if we'd have had an autograph. Sucks that we were missing one. But I think that's kind of our long-term goal, and we've talked about that, is that I would like to have 2 Facebook breaks. If I had a daily thing that we did, it would be 2 Facebook breaks and eBay. And I think that's where we're gonna try to trend, is to Facebook and an eBay. And if this all works out the way that I want it to, you know, then I think we're going to be okay. Aquino, nice. Hold on, I gotta send a text. But I don't think we're at the size yet to be able to do all of that. One sec for me, guys, sorry. And to find out where my sorters are at. We were going to try to get up, since Annette's off tomorrow, and go to the botanical garden, Tatis, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. The kids have early out tomorrow for school. Early release, so I'd have to get up like early. So what do you guys got going on? Anyone have anything fun going on? Anything fun happening in the world that they want to share? Any good news? Daggone it. Any news where they need some prayers or well wishes, whichever you like? I can do both. Some people don't like prayers, that's okay. There you go. There you go, short man. I'll tell you what. Hey, Verlander, is he? No. I have CL helps me out a lot in our Facebook group, Lekowitz. So selling singles and stuff. So if you guys ever need help with things, selling them, certainly I think Steve would be a worthwhile person to talk to about that. Because you started drinking because of Super Tuesday? I forgot it was Super Tuesday, honestly, until I was flipping around through the channels. It's got to happen. Got to happen. Boo. Ooh. The home of Costco. The home of Costco. Dagon plants. Spring is, what the heck? Who is this? Eduardo Escobar, Diamondbacks. Spring is about to hit, which I'm very excited about. Now, since this is the only thing I'm doing, I will have more time to spend in the garden, which I enjoy. We normally grow lots of veggies and stuff. This year we are not. A couple of years ago was the first time we grew potatoes, and it was fantastic. So I think I'm gonna do more. I built, me and the boys, we built 8 or so raised beds, and I think I'm gonna go perennials and all those, so I don't have to fight over it all. But we grew, my mother's half Filipino, and my Aunt Jackie's here as well, and so 2 years ago we grew bitter melon for her, and that was crazy. Greg, that tree will produce. Alex Bregman action. That tree will produce 44 to 46 home runs is my guess. 44 to 46. Man, we grew a bunch of stuff 2 years ago. Last year was less. Grew cherry tomatoes, you sweet 100s. And I had 6 vines that were 10 feet long and just loaded with tomato. Zucchini. Man, a ton of stuff. But we're going to back it off. I gotta pick my battles. And if my goal is to become good at this, then I gotta focus on this. Ooh, snap. I'd take the under on that too. Yeah, 52 to 57. That would be a monstrous year. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see it. Ooh. 49 would be fantastic as well. I'd love to see that. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a fun year, as it always is. I get to see if my Giants can win 74 games. 74 games! That's the number. That's my projection. They're projected to win 70. I at first said 72, then I've watched them play a few games, and I thought, you know, and they've been doing really well. Pitching has been good. Hitting's all right. So I gave them 4 extra games. The ball's juiced. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about that. I think it's going to be I think we're going to start seeing here in the next couple 3 years a return to small ball as well, because there are teams who cannot compete with all these long ball hitters, and we're going to see a lot more teams hit and run. It's like with San Francisco. I would not have a bunch of home run hitters, try to get a bunch of home run hitters in a park that is not built for home run hitters. Get a bunch of line drive guys. Bunch of guys who can get on. Some guys who can steal. That's what they should be doing. Brandon Crawford. Oh, look at that. Shed Long. This is, we had one last break. So here's our second Frenchie of the case. Makes me wonder if I missed other Frenchies. Makes me think I might have. I hope everyone has been checking the back of their cards. Make sure you guys post that stuff too if I missed something. I like to know if I missed something. Brandon Hippler. And it's good to see Hip back. He would do that all the time. When I missed something, he would post something. Went through and didn't miss 4 SPs, but the guy would buy 13 teams. I don't know if they're ever going to go back because the home run is sexy, but I think there's a lot of medium-sized markets where you cannot compete for the home run thing, and then you got to go back old school and beat them the old school way, you know. Walk, stealing bases, getting guys first to third, hit and run, all that crap, bunting. Get on it. Get on it. Because you can be competitive. The strikeouts are up. I know home runs are up, but strikeouts are up too. Mike Trout. That is actually a sweet card. And if you can put together a pitching staff where you can negate the home run ball a little bit, then you've given yourself a chance. You know, and then you can do the hit and run and everything else. I think that a team like that would be competitive in this environment. Yeah, not last year's ball for sure, huh? What is that? Oh, we got teased. What kind of crap is that? What the? This is just a regular card? Doggone it. What kind of... I thought we had something. Turns out that we had nothing. That was terrible. That was mean. Somebody at Topps was like, hey, watch what I'm going to do. Watch what I'm going to do. And this guy's going to open this case. He's going to get to that box. He's going to see it. He's going to be all excited. Turns out it's going to be nothing. And then we high-five. And it was Robbie. It was Robbie. So everybody high-fived. Really? Whew. This autograph isn't looking too good, guys. Unless somehow I missed one as we were going through. Now we need to hope for some more decent relics or variations or whatever you want to call them. Some low color. I don't think I missed one either. But it's happened before. Maybe we'll get a good flip stock out of this. Ooh, you had one of those stupid backwards cards, nothing special. Don't you hate that, Rebel? Oh man, that aggravates the crap out of me. Aggravates the crap out of me. There's Pete. You know what? If you're going to bother to make a card go turn a card around, at least make it something. right? At least make it something. So the retail has been pretty stacked out. I'm pretty impressed with that. Retail's been pretty stacked out. Oh, nice. That's a big pull. Here comes another. Will it be a good one? Max Scherzer, nice. 571. Ain't nothing wrong with the Mike Trout nickname. 310 out of 571. Yeah, it's been crazy. I hope that stays that way. I hope the retail hits stay that way. It's good for the hobby. It's good for the hobby. The hobby is definitely strong right now, and good retail is helps that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, huh? Devers, I think this is action. Rafael Devers action. Ain't nothing wrong with 150 bucks. What are they? What are they? $10 for a hanger? You might be able to find them on Walmart.com, Target.com. Sometimes you can get them Target, and then you get those. They'll give you like 25 bucks off 100. That's the time to buy them. $20 for the box. Frenchie of Jake Arrieta. So wait, did you buy the hanger? I thought hangers were cheaper than that. I thought the blasters were the $20 ones, and hangers are $20 too. Yeah, I like blasters too. I like me some blasters. Like I said, we're going to be doing lots of Topps Chrome blasters and fat packs. I think I might start selling maybe we'll start selling retail on the website at some point. Flashback. Turn it back into a ugh, we need some help on this last box, guys. In the second half, I mean, we've had some decent hits, but it's not the first half. What's a scratch off? Is that a retail only thing? Yeah, we need some, Mark. We need some mojo. Yeah, it says on the back, Rebel error. Error where they have like the action and all that other stuff. It says error on there. So where you saw the nickname on Trout, it would say error instead. Last box mojo, guys. Man, we could use some. How about a blue? 50th anniversary. Bob Miller for the Cubs. Bob looks older to me. How old is Bob in that picture? Bob was born in 39. So he looks older than 32 to me. Bob was 6-8 with a 4.79 ERA. Bob was on the downward trajectory. Wow. His career was spinning down. Manny Margot. And there's our answer. 4 autographs in a row in that first half. So we got the hot box in this one. And we definitely need some mojo. Randall Grichuk. Estrada. Come on. Shane Bieber. Bad. For a split second, I thought we had something worthwhile there. Mookie action. Once again, the Red Sox have done well on the action cards. You know what I bet happened with that missing one? Remember that, not looking good at all. Remember that one box we had two? We had the one box that had the relic and the autograph. Whew. I did not finish well. Two of these. One, two, three, four of these, so we'll split those. Three of these, so I'll take one. We've got six we're going to have to roll off. Are tattoos in this? All right. Left odd, right even. Even. This one's going to the Mariners. Even. Royals. Odd. Twins. Even. Dodgers. Odd. Twins. And then I missed everything completely. And last one, even. White Sox. Shed long is I mean, what we got wasn't bad. It just wasn't outstanding like that first half, which is. See you later, Mandy. Relics, Conforto, Blackman, Real Muto, and Contreras. That's 4. Do we have? Oh, I got. That's right, because one of them was a giant, so that's 5, and then we had that other one that wasn't, so that would be 6. Okay. One of the 30th anniversary, Bob Miller. 3 out of 571, Lindor, Escobar, and Max Scherzer. 1 Frenchback, Shed Long for the Mariners. 1 white, Shane Green for the Braves. 1 silver, Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. 2 out of the hot box that I pulled out. Nico Horner and Pete. And then these were all action, yes. Aquino, Vladdy, Alvarez, Bregman, Devers, Mookie Betts. So we were missing the 1, but I think where that 1, when I think about it, went was that we did have 1 box early on that had 2 hits. So I think that would account for missing the 1 hit. Well, guys, I'm sorry that did not finish as strong as the first half of that case was. Sometimes it happens. I mean, I wish there was a better answer than that, but there's not really. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that kind of sucked. We'll try to do our best to improve upon that second half. First half was great. First half was fantastic, and if this was a full case break, we'd be thrilled. But it was 2 halves, and the second half just was not as strong as the first. Sorry, guys. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.